did our best to cross the T's and dot the I's in preparation for this election. But only God knows why we took that turn. We cannot blame God. We cannot blame God because it's the beginning and the end. This time around, our principal decides to come and say all of us should talk together before the next step. Because every nooks and corners of our constituency, you mentioned that name Gagos. Till tomorrow, some people are still wondering what happened. He's still a young man. Only God knows where we are going to.
Before I start, I just want to take a song. Ọ̀pọ̀ mi gbé, ẹ̀yin Jésù mú ẹ̀yẹ gbé rà. Ìwọ ẹ̀yin alága gbọ́gbọ́ kíá o. Ọ̀pá náà, ọ̀nà àbò Jésù mẹ́rin. Jésù wẹ́sẹ̀ o. Wọ́n bá o. Jésù wẹ́sẹ̀ o. Oge ma o. That song emanated from the scripture, the Bible, the Holy Bible. When Jesus Christ healed 10 lepers, they were all celebrating and going, celebrating back home to go and tell their family. And one of them thought it right. I know I will go back home to tell them that this is what this man has done for me. Say, but let me quickly go back and thank this man that gave me this healing, that has healed me. So he decided to go back to Jesus. And Jesus said, because you have returned to me to say thank you, he said every other thing is made whole. And he added more blessings to what he has given him before. I have come to appreciate my leaders, the LGA chairman, the ward chairman, the leaders of the various wards for the love and support that you all gave me before, during, and even after the election. I'm here to say thank you. Why are we saying? Do well or promise or when are we away? You all have done well. The fact that we did not win this election doesn't mean that we didn't do well. We tried. We did our best. But God knows the best. And my greatest joy is that no life was lost during the election and after the election. No life. We did not go into any battle with anybody to the point of now using gun. That has been my prayer from the beginning of my campaign. Is that not so? Yes, sir. Women, you remember our prayer point. We said no life will be lost. Because that position is not worth anybody's life. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. God is the giver of power. And when he gives, he added no sorrow to it. Blessings comes from God and not from man. And that is the reason I thought as of today, we should be celebrating that we are well and complete. The family is still together. We are not divided. If we don't have the state, we have the national. That also. And every good thing that comes from the national, we still get to Edo. Not be so. And if anybody here is favored, you will carry every one of us along. That's my prayer. And I want to appeal to you. I know there are many issues going on in the various world. Some persons are saying, no, let's let that be bygone. For today, I want us to celebrate ourselves. We have all done well. The youth leaders, the councillors, thank you. Our ward chairman, Ward 6, Ward 7, Ward 8, Ward 9, Ward 10, Ward 11. I appreciate you. And I thank you from my heart. The women leaders, thank you. Our leaders of the various wards, Wawese. And I want to let you know something. I have always said this, even in my campaign. I said, whether I win or not, it doesn't change my love for this party. It doesn't. I've come to love this party as a family, and I've come to love my state. And I believe that God has a reason for anything that happened. You don't cry while you split me. Let's be happy, and let's be one another's keeper. Let the family be whole again. Let's unite ourselves. Let's look at the areas where we didn't do well and correct it. Let's look at how we can unite more. Let's look at the area we did not campaign well, so that in next election we'll know what to do. Let's look at the members that we neglected. Let's go and bring them back. Listen, politics is a game of number. Sometimes when people tell me, yeah, my money. Let me tell you, sir, everybody has nuisance value. Everybody is important. There are times, somebody gave me a story. He said, because they have some stubborn children in that compound. So if you think some stubborn children are not good, they have value. So please, I want us as APC to unite. I want us as Oedo West constituency to work together. Let's love ourselves. I am thanking Ward 6. I'm thanking Ward 7. I'm thanking Ward 8. I'm thanking Ward 9. I'm thanking Ward 10. I'm thanking Ward 11. You all have done well. Wawese. Today, I felt it is good for me to invite every one of you to come. For me to let you know how far we've gone even after the election. And to also let you know that there are better days. There are better days. There were even some persons, they told me, and I went out, but I saw what they did. Those who pasted posters around the cities, they did it because they wanted us to win. They were not after the money. Those who went about moving from house to house, they were doing it for us to win. Those who organized their group, their various teams, the women, the youth, the men, they were doing it for us to win. But you know, God's time is the best. God's time is the best. So while I have come to appeal to you, let's throw away the differences that we have. Let's avoid that. And let's build a united family. Let's build a family of unity, a family of love, and a family of oneness. Don't forget the Bible says, love covereth multitude of what? Sins. Please, this is my appeal to Oedo West constituency. We are still going to thank those in the other party that told us they are going to support us. I can assure you, a lot of them did. If you say did you see them, then few of them did not respond. I must also find a way to reach out to them, to thank them. They are not also happy that they lost, that we lost. In fact, I must tell you the truth. One of their leaders supported me. A lot of other leaders in APC supported us. Some of them are here in their own little way. And it went a long way in ensuring that we did all that we did throughout the election. So I appreciate you. I thank you. I want you to rejoice with me today. What we are doing is rejoicing, is celebration. Celebration of life, celebration of good health, celebration of the fact that there was nobody missing, no death, no record of death, no record of any kind of evil that took place. No record. So please, be happy. And I want to also appeal by this medium. I know I may have offended some persons, maybe with the way I was calling you every minute. Hello, what's happening? I offended some persons. I know there are some persons too. I may have spoken some words, some wrong words during the election, before the election, and even after the election. I apologize. Forgive me. Forgive me, please. It is out of pressure. So I appreciate every one of you for coming, and I want you to be happy. And whatever we have today, let's just take it together and rejoice. May God bless you all. And I thank you once again. God bless you.
Gabriel, Iduseri, Ikabo Ponyewe, Nana Miewe, Uye Nekiotu, Nuyati Bakana, where Wadukmone, where Mahia Fair Marwesi. Udueno, no, that is so, and I saw all the players who know that. Yana, so I'm with you never. Afiama, Maso, Oya, few boy, yesterday, few boy, Oya, mommy, yesterday, Momo, Oya, way, so everything I have to watch. Oh, man, no salo poagi. Oh, man, no salo poag pay you. Igbe ya fẹ́fẹ́fẹ́ igbe na ropa lo pe oduro run dawe bo kin o ma ju se la dia wi an do kwa le fe ba fe e fe ya la dia we gien do kero to ru do ni e na kakabo pomon na je na ra igbe gbon na o so salo po ade di mai we gbe mi ku e o so bo no ma sunu we gbe election Maria yo ti ma ha ho mu bonya teka ile pongo ya fefe no mudia udemata no we to ke na sin yo segi the party ni maje
Akon salobo anu na de masikoko wo e obi ma otima e gabros odi manare manana zebe we o do fun mi ma zebe iyoboni mao election owo convention owo na wo obi e kon bi kon me e yan bi ami e ma bi ami o e runde igo ga agwa lo na di election we ne chairman mata isin o sa bo je pe wene awo ne ti dori yobo ni ma no bo ma so yi o sa bo no la ono ye de tinine no ya do wu yobo no mi po no se no balona no ya ten di dantro di mu ona ma na e ni Jesus Christ
ya le ma ya se fe na ya mo pe akoko abira abiye ni me dia de na abikata le na do tunayi abowo edo kate abowo edo west awest enu wawu o maria o eri male Gabriel do say o di una wa ya west awewe ni ya tie wana emi egwonye